Welcome to Wild World News.
What is happening, Magnusites? I just got in from shopping with Scarlo at the mall. We ain't got something to eat. It was a great time. Great woman from the great island of Puerto Rico, which is part of America, by the way. Part of America. One of you sent me Donald Trump, the world is going to be blown to pieces. Not if I have anything to say about it, okay? If I'm president again, it's not going to happen, okay? And when I take care of things, it's going to be huge. Donald Trump, the world is going to be blown to pieces. A couple of you sent this to me, and I was just like, oh, well, you have to check this out, see what he's got to say. I live on this world. That concerns me. Let's see what he says here, okay?
To those who don't like you, there's people out there that don't like you. I know you said recently that you were very popular, and I think you said you were the most honest man in the world last week.
I'm a very honest man.
Was that true?
Yeah, I think I'm a very honest man.
But to those who don't like you...
Much more honest than you, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty honest.
Because I don't think you're real.
Really?
But, yeah, I think I'm a much more honest person in most ways, in most respects.
Why am I not real?
Right in his face about it,
We're not going to get into that. Let's finish up the interview. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
My question was this. What message do you have to people who can't think of anything worse than you running again and will be distressed about it? Would you come back with all the experience you've had of being president? Would you come back a different person? Would you do things a bit differently?
So I like this question in a certain way because I came in and I was attacked from day one unfairly. Russia was a hoax. The impeachment hoax, number one. Number two, it was all a big hoax. The Mueller report. And I had to fight back, and I had to fight back strongly. And if I didn't fight back strongly, I wouldn't have survived. And I say it, and I say it loud. I had two jobs to do. Run the country really well, and the second was to survive. No other president went through this fake stuff.
I only ask you because when we did Celebrity Apprentice together, which I really enjoyed.
I would argue that with him, because
when I did that with you, I saw a very
fake
different
news
Donald
has
Trump
been around for
those hours every day. You weren't as aggressive and confrontational.
Except I wasn't under siege with
That's what I mean.
phony Russia hunts.
And by the way, I agree with you, but the Russia collusion thing was ridiculous.
No, and many others.
Right, but my point is, if you've got a chance,
he could be right. I don't know.
would we see more of that, Donald Trump?
More of you follow politics
Depends
than
on
I do, but
how you're greeted. But if you're greeted unfairly, you have to be tough and you have to fight. I would like that. I would much prefer that. But it depends on how you're greeted. But I would do, and I say this, our country's in trouble. Something has to happen. And if it doesn't happen, and if we don't have smart leadership, you're going to end up with no world. The world is going to be blown to pieces. We have stupid people now running our country. The world is going to be blown to pieces.
I gotta see this whole interview. I have to see this whole interview here. Former U.S. President Donald Trump says that the world is going to be blown to pieces if America doesn't get some smart leadership. Mr. Trump issued the chilling warning during an interview with Sky News Australia host Piers Morgan. We have stupid people running our country. Mr. Trump said our country is in trouble. Something has to happen. If it doesn't happen, and if we don't have smart leadership, you're going to end up with no world. I'll tell you this, can't lie with what's been going on in the news lately is concerning, definitely concerning, with Russia and their threats of U.S. interference with stuff and all this other stuff is just, man is too powerful for his own good. He has weapons that are way too powerful. The nuclear threat is, I guess it's a real thing. Just hope it doesn't happen. I tell you this, if he runs again, which I think he will, I am going to have a commercial popcorn machine installed in my house so that I can watch and just enjoy the entertainment of him running against whoever he's going to run against. I assume Joe Biden again. I tell you, man, I never paid much attention to politics. I pay more attention to it now, but not much attention, just a certain amount, and man, God, it's almost like you don't know who to believe. It's like you don't know who to believe sometimes. Some things I'm like, okay, I think this side's got it right. Sometimes I'm like, I think that side's got it right. Maybe the middle has it right. But so much scandal and lies and treachery and patronizing and ass kissing, and there's just so much stuff that I see. I find it hard to understand how someone can fully back any politician. I don't even understand that. I don't understand. Are they just kind of like, well, they vote for the lesser evil? And I'm not pointing fingers at all, but from what I have paid attention to, it's just so much. I'm like, who can you trust? And some people fight tooth and nail for particular people, and I'm just like, well, this guy said this, and then he went back on his word, but this, I don't understand why you, and this guy said this, and then he went and did the, like, I understand they both lied to you. I don't understand why you people fight for it, like, I don't know. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a woman or man that gets mad at their mate. No, that gets mad when their mate cheats, but they get mad at the person that they cheated with that didn't know. It's like, wait a minute, what? I don't understand that. How? So in other words, you're still for your mate, even though your mate did you dirty, aka lied. Your mate's the politician, the mate lied, but and then you're blaming the other side. You're blaming someone else. I don't get how people do that. Anyway, post comments down below. Let me know what y'all thought. Make sure you subscribe to Tyrone Magnus. Great guy. Really great guy. Huge star. It's going to be really huge one day. You heard it here first. Donald Trump told you, okay? It's going to be huge. That's what Letitia said. Huge. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. What is it that you say? 10 million subscribers. 10 million subscribers.